Hi, my name is Doug Jensen, and I've been working in the television and video production industries for about 35 years now. One thing I love about this business is that I get to wear many different hats. Some days I'm a freelance cameraman shooting for a network news magazine show. Sometimes I'm hired as a corporate video producer to write, shoot, edit, and deliver a finished turnkey production. Sometimes you'll find me out in the woods shooting stock footage. And there are days when I'm in my studio working on one of the many Vortex Media training videos that I've produced to teach fellow professionals how to master their new Sony camcorder. For the past 6 years, a highlight of my summers has been the opportunity to teach in-depth production courses at Maine Media Workshops. Formerly known as the Maine Photographic Workshops, Maine Media Workshops has been around since 1973 and is an internationally known nonprofit educational organization that offers hundreds of workshops for photographers, filmmakers, and media artists. This year, I'm teaching 3 one-week workshops in June, and then 2 of the courses will be offered again in September. Now lately I've been getting some email requests for more information about the classes than is provided in the school's catalog and website. So I decided to make this short video that explains what my classes are all about, who they're designed for, and what you can expect if you decide to take the plunge and join us this summer. First of all, each of my workshops are limited to only 10 students to ensure that everyone gets the personal attention from me and my teaching assistant that they require. This year, my first workshop is called Shooting and Editing with Sony's Super 35mm 4K camcorders, which means we'll be primarily focused on the PXW-F55, PXW-FS7, and PXW-FS5. Not coincidentally, I happen to own those cameras and work with them all the time, so I know them intimately. And unlike my other 2 workshops this summer, you're allowed to bring your own camcorder if you choose to, but it's certainly not a requirement of the course. Either way, you'll be fine. During this one-week hands-on workshop, you'll gain the skills and confidence you need to set up and professionally operate Sony's Super 35mm cameras in a variety of different shooting scenarios, from indoor interviews to handheld documentary and event shooting to nature, landscapes, and even wildlife if we can find some. We cover just enough of the technical aspects of the cameras, codecs, menus, and recording modes so that you know your way around the camera and can make smart choices, but we won't get bogged down in the technical details of what's going on under the hood. That's not what this class is about. The emphasis here is on developing an understanding of shooting modes, hands-on camera operation, cinematic depth of field, lens choices, working with S-Log and RAW, exposure techniques, white balancing, focusing skills, audio recording, high-speed slow motion, time-lapse, and other essential production techniques that will take your work to the next level. But shooting is just one aspect of this workshop. If you want to get the best performance from Sony's big sensor cameras, you must understand how to handle the footage in post. Therefore, we'll also delve into post-production workflows, archiving, editing, and even a crash course in color grading techniques in DaVinci Resolve for RAW and S-Log. The second course I'm teaching this summer is called Production of Broadcast Quality Training and Corporate Videos. Okay, I admit that's not a very sexy title, but it accurately describes what this course is all about. Our focus is on the production of high quality and very effective videos that have a definable purpose beyond mere entertainment or art. These types of videos include employee and customer training, new product introductions, how-to videos, safety videos, educational films, and many other types of scripted videos that are the backbone of the non-broadcast video production industry. Past students for this workshop have included in-house corporate video production staff at Fortune 500 corporations, small business owners, producers and directors from federal and state governmental agencies, military personnel, event videographers who are looking to branch out into other types of production, and even production company owners who realize there must be a better way to efficiently create better videos for their clients. Topics covered during the week include script writing, pre-production, crew management, camera technology and operation, working with teleprompters, directing both professional and amateur talent, audio recording, basic lighting, post-production, and some general advice on running a successful independent video production company. The third class I'm teaching this summer is called The Art of Lighting and Shooting Interviews. As you know, the production of corporate videos, documentaries, and TV news programs almost always require the shooting of interviews and/or talking heads. Just flip through the channels at random on your TV and you'll see just how ubiquitous these kinds of shots are. The emphasis in this course is on working with a small crew, usually 1 or 2 people, with minimal equipment to shoot interviews that have the classic, high-end news magazine style that you find on shows such as 60 Minutes, Dateline NBC, ESPN, and Frontline. But this course is about much more than just lighting. We cover all the important elements of shooting interviews, such as choosing a location, dressing the set, how do you determine the most effective positions for the camera and the interviewee, composition, hiding microphones, using audio mixers, tips and tricks for obtaining shallower depth of field, makeup, creative white balance, setting the proper exposure, focusing, choosing the right camera settings, conducting the interview so you obtain usable sound bites, techniques for directing professional and non-professional talent, and much more. Over the course of the week, we'll go off campus to learn how to deal with as many different situations, people, locations, and environments as I can throw at you. Why? Because interview lighting is rarely done in a darkened studio or other ideal environment. To be successful, you must learn how to make the best of whatever you're faced with in the real world. Well, I hope this brief overview of the workshops that I'm teaching this summer answers some of your questions and gives you a better understanding of what you can expect if you join me for any or even all of the courses. Yes, that's been done before. Thank you for watching, and it'd be great to meet you in person later this summer.